What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, here with another edition of Traditional Fans with Opinions, where I'll give my reviews for whoever I watched, read, or played today. And who are Traditional Fans with Opinions? That is myself, and that is you, the viewers. With all that being said, on with the reviews. Detectives these days are crazy. Episode 5. So there are 3 segments for this one. So in the first segment, um, Nagamo takes Mashiro to this bar called Tonto. Like the barkeep, like basically passes out if he thinks someone's not fashionable. So the guy passes out whenever Nagamo like orders tea, then orders like drinkable yogurt, and like basically everyone there's talking like some 20s noir thing. So this lady named Veronica walks in, who Nagamo knows, and basically, so the barkeep mentions that there's some graffiti outside. Nagamo quickly deduces that Veronica is the culprit based on the paint that's on her dress that she smelled like spray paint. Barkeep deduces that she did because the barkeep would eventually ask Nagamo to solve it. And so everyone just, well, except Mashiro because she can't drink. So everyone who can drink has a drink. And yeah, and Mashiro says she doesn't want to go back to that bar again because she doesn't like the whole like the act that they all do. Then in the second segment, um, so like Nagamo, Mashiro, Asunaro, and Maki go to like this like concrete building like for a job, and they're trapped by this dude named Mr. X who challenges them to a quiz. Now, whenever they get it wrong, question wrong, embarrassing pictures of Maki and Mashiro are shown. Now, Maki finds like a thin wall, which he deduces by noticing how concrete, a fully concrete like room should not be able to have cell service. So Maki finds the wall, Mashiro destroys the wall, then Maki beats up the guy, while Mashiro searches for a bathroom. Yeah. Then the third segment, Mashiro buys a wiretap connector and learns that someone planted a bug in the floor below, so that leads to them meeting Nagamo and Mashiro meeting Azuha Hoshino, who's the self-proclaimed star inventor of Senjuku. So Azusa uses her megaphone to overload the bug, which is revealed to be a pizza man, you know, who had placed the bug because he basically fell for Azusa. The next day, Mashiro uses the megaphone to wake up Nagamo, but like exposes a bunch of thieves who were high in the office. So yeah, overall, I really liked this episode. That was very funny. Looking forward to the next one. Lego Masters American version, season 5, episode 10, and full season. So this is the championship round. So there are 3 teams left. So basically, everyone's given 18 hours to do a master build. With the winning build, going to be put on display at Legoland, New York. And, everyone's families show up to cheer them on briefly. And so by the end of it, basically, so Anthony and Joe are third place. Ben and Michael are second place. Then Ian and Sage are winners. So they take home the $100,000 prize. So their build is on display in Legoland, New York. So yeah, basically, they won. They, get a lot of money. Yeah. So yeah. Over 1,000. The builds are insane. The motions that like the techno stuff that a lot of them use, like the Technics. And yeah, so I thought these were good builds. That was a good episode. And I thought it was a good season. This is definitely one of the better reality shows out there. But yeah, I thought this was a really good season. And I'm looking. Hopefully, we get another season. Chainsaw Man, chapter 210. So in this one, War Devil remembers nuclear weapons, and she's wondering why she remembers because Chainsaw Man ate the nuclear weapons devil. But then she realizes that it's because the U.S. reinvented nuclear weapons from scratch. So it's like everyone remembers it again. I don't know if that necessarily brings back that devil or whatever. So, you know, basically War Devil then just turns Fallen Devil into clothes. Then, Orla says she doesn't love Denji. She's in love with America. Basically, I guess America made the War Devil powerful. And then, yeah, then, basically, yeah, then we see inside Denji's mind, Denji talking with with Fami, the famine devil, who said, it tells them to call her Little D. See, I thought it was an interesting chapter. It's like some of the alternate history stuff is gonna play a role because that really only played a role in the International Assassins arc, and to a lesser extent, Control Devil and Gun Devil. But yeah, so maybe the Cold War stuff will actually get involved. So yeah, but overall, I like this chapter. Looking forward to the next one.
Well, that's it. Did y'all like the stuff I reviewed? And if you have your own opinions about all that, you can put all that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and all that. And look forward to the next video.